Welcome everyone to our weekly mod showcase. I just want to apologize for the delay of delivering the list of the best mods of the week. This is because I've been playing Suikoden 2 Remaster over the weekend and it has been an absolute nostalgia trip for me. To this day, I still consider Suikoden 2 as one of the greatest RPGs of all time. It's just an absolute masterpiece. Even though your boy has been gaming, this won't stop me from bringing you your weekly mod picks. We've got an amazing selection from spell mods that fulfill your necromancer fantasies, reworks to iconic armors, face mods and customizations for your tab, Baldur's Gate 2 spells ported to Baldur's Gate 3, reworks to the NPCs, and more. These are Baldur's Gate 3's weekly mods, episode 43. Enjoy! We're gonna start off our list with our armor mod of the month that is dedicated to tweaking those iconic gears to make it even better. For this week's list is a rework to the underwhelming Illithid armors and the Loviatar's gear. The more I think about it on my first playthrough, I was really excited discovering the Emperor's hideout to the point that getting his supposed iconic gear as a gift is always awesome. Then again, once checking out the gear, I realized it sucks, especially the sword and armor is just really boring.
Know your fucking place, trash.
Not until today, that is. The Illithid Emporium is a mod that provides improvements to the existing gear and turns them into thematic sets for a Mind Flayer playthrough. New items are also included like the Circlet of Mental Anguish that deals psychic damage and lifesteal, Armlet of Starborn that lets you deal psychic damage as retaliation, the iconic Cerebral Armor that provides Illithid powers like the Free Levitate, Evasion, Resistances, and etc. Included are better weapons such as the sword as well as a brand new staff. As for the new Loviatar gear, it focuses more on providing more scaling abilities and buffs that lets you deal more pain to your targets. The armor set has a new actions such as the Dreadful Aspect that increases the wearer's intimidation and fear at level 5. It also increases your constitution by 2 at level 8, Sanguine Leash at level 11 that acts like a whip, along with some other spells for the headpieces, sandals, and claws, so you can finally live your dream as a dominating freak. The mod is available for in-game manager.
This is Mistress Vita. We met on Craigslist.
No talking unless I say.
Weapon mod of the week goes to some really cool reworks for your hand crossbows. Ever wanted to have elemental focused hand crossbows that can deal fire, ice, lightning, poison, psychic, thunder? Fire off these powerful weapons with the hand crossbow expanded mod. The mod provides a fun new rework to the hand crossbows of Baldur's Gate 3. Gone are the days that you need to dip your weapons to surfaces or use elemental rings and amulets. You can now enjoy different elemental damages for those crossbows. The mod is available for the in-game manager. Class mod of the week goes to a trendy new class that is available for PC and in-game manager. Want to play as a support-focused class that amplifies the battle capabilities of your allies in order for them to be much deadlier with increased damage output, AC, resistances, and more. Dance around the battlefield and dazzle your way to victory as the War Dancer Homebrew class. I can still vividly remember the showcase that I made for the Succubus class that is a year ago, which if you don't know, if you want to play as a powerhouse in supporting combat, that is actually the class to go. In comparison to this class, this is quite similar, so it's gonna be quite fun. Choose from 3 subclasses that specializes in different playstyles, from the damage dealing Blade Dancer, which focuses on dealing multiple hits by spending your blade resource. The Dawnflower is a really powerful support. I mean, it's just a powerful buffer class. It can increase HP, damage, resistances, AC, provide haste, status cleanse, with so much more. To make it even more powerful, it can also provide more actions using the Encore skill. While on the other hand, the Weave Stress is a bit OP in my opinion, because the class is technically a support summoner build. It focuses on summoning turrets to tank, deal damage, and heal. What's insane about this one, if the spell reverse cascade passives activates, You can summon infinite number of turrets without any drawbacks. I usually use them as a damage sponge and self-destruct for big damage, while doing it over and over again in just a single turn. Feature mod of the week goes to a cool addition to spice up your builds by adding more specialized feats from the legendary world of Blizzard's IPs.
Blizzard is dead. Activision used its corpse as bait for a while. But now it's the Master Chief's turn to ride the undead pony, and it's gonna be awesome.
As much as I hate Blizzard like any regular person, you can easily dislike them by how they make their game and how they milk their player base. The one thing that I would give props to Blizzard though is their previous IPs like Warcraft, Starcraft, and Diablo is in fact legendary. Speaking of legendary, any one of you remember Heroes of Storm? It's basically Blizzard's version of a MOBA. At least we have new feats inspired from those heroes ported to Baldur's Gate 3. Introducing the Heroes of the Storm feat, have access to new feats that change up your gameplay. That also adds new actions like the Chosen Champion. Activate the feat and select different abilities of heroes like adding cold damage like the Frostmourne, abilities from Diablo for a fire area of effect, Shadow Charge for a gap closer, Queen of Blades that can provide temporary HP on kill, Impaling Blades to stun your enemies, and so much more. Second feature mod of the week goes to a really cool feat from our favorite Necromancer and the creator of the Volcranas series of mods. For this week is a feat that adds your very own skeleton champion where you can customize its gear like any other Origin characters. Introducing the Undead Companions mod, you can activate the mod by just selecting the feat called Undead Champion. This lets you summon an undead skeleton like any other regular ones, but once you start toggling the activate inventory, it becomes a part of your party where it gains XP as it level ups, have classes in the fighter for our melee focused build with more benefits. The Undead Champion has unique abilities such as Enervating Strike for necrotic damage and Lesser Teleport among other stuff. Your new companion can also carry the other loot that you need by just transferring all of your junk and also pick up all of the stuff that you leave at the ground. The mod is available for PC. While we're at it, let's introduce our spell mod of the week from the same mod creator. The Volcranas spellbook is part of the requirements to activate the previous mod that I mentioned for PC. The Volcranas spellbook has been kept up to date with various necrotic inspired spells to make your characters the real Lord of Death. Have access to spells such as Summon Dread Skeleton Warrior and Skeleton Marksman, negative energy for an AoE spell boost to your undead summons. Seriously, this is more solo leveling as it gets. Use the abilities such as Corpse Grenade to turn corpses into bombs, Throne of Bone to turn you into the God of Death for 5 turns, with other cool Necromancer spells to choose from. If you want to make a badass Necromancer like in the anime, this spell from the spellbook is the closest one to epic as you can get. Face mod of the week goes to Githyanki heads. This is a new collection of faces to choose from if you're someone who's tired of the old Githyanki look. Want to have a new collection that is really close to the original design? If you're someone who loves Githyanki, this mod is for you. It provides 2 new Githyanki assets to choose from for both Presents 1 and 2. The mod is available for PC. Customization mod of the week goes to a cool collection of head accessories straight out of character creation. Want to look trendy and sophisticated using some eye accessories for your tab? We often see NPCs that use eyewear, but unfortunately we can't actually use them. For that reason, the goggles and glasses collection was born. Select from 12 different goggles and glasses for all various designs, from the regular round ones, monocles for either your left and right eye, goggles like what you see in a sci-fi movie, exotic ones that are definitely inspired for the artificer class, to modern ones to make you look badass. The collection is also available for all races and all body types, so definitely check it out. Second spell mod of the week is a mod that has been on my radar to showcase since last month. Thank you to our wonderful community members for reminding me, so this week I don't have any excuse to not cover it. Are you a Baldur's Gate 3 1 and 2 player who misses the old spells from the previous titles? Frustrated that your favorite spells didn't make it to Baldur's Gate 3? Do you want to bring back the OG spells from Baldur's Gate 2, including the spells from the 9th tier? The Baldur's Gate 3 spells mod from the in-game manager got you covered. Have access to D&D spells like the Scorcher for a Fire Blast, Monster Summoning for a set of Goblin Warriors, Spider Spawn for those big spider minions, Sunfire for a powerful fire AoE spell. Use the spell called Death for instant kill of any targets that are below level 8. Supposedly, you should have access to the 8th and 9th tier if you reach levels 13 to 20, like Meteor Swarm, Power Word Kill, etc. Unfortunately, when I tested it, I couldn't have access to the spells for some reason. It may be due to the mods that I have on my load order, so I would love to know from you guys if the spells do actually work. The mod is available for in-game manager. Finally, our featured mod of the week goes to a sweet new redesign to Baldur's Gate 3. This week's redesign goes to Orin the Red, toning down her color schemes into a more flesh-like red color. Skin tones is a bit darker while removing the tentacle-like thingies in her body and stuff. Just a heads up before activating the mod, you may experience her favorite weapon vanishes in her cutscenes, and her Slayer forms unfortunately turns her blue, but it's not something a quick update won't fix. Have a look.
But Saravok's crimson was not yours to spill. He was mine. You had no right to take him. Your death spit will stain these walls. Your murder should have been exquisite. A crypt-born effigy to greet Bhaal's bleeding dawn.
And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching this week's mod showcase. What do you guys think about the mods? Or have I missed your favorite mods of the week? Would love to know all about it in the comments below. Shout out to all the people who subscribe and keep supporting the channel. I really appreciate you guys for all the amazing support. And for all the people who haven't subscribed yet, thank you for watching my videos, and I hope I earn your subscriptions in the future. But if I earn it today, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Are you guys into RPGs and ARPG goodness like Path of Exile 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Last Epoch, and so much more? Just keep it here in this channel. Finally, that's it for me. Up to you soon. The next Master Buck Show. So, bye guys.